Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads. Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
From the Grenadian capital, this is Network News for Wednesday, April 8, 2026. We're live in the headlines. Doctor urges regular screening as human papillomavirus HPV rates rise. Grenada's Desk of the Elderly rebranded. Cadet Corps Steel Spotlight at Carifta Games opening. Apostle Cheryl Bartley charged in 2023 baptism death of Robert Smith in London. Also in the news, regionally, Antiguans to vote for new government on April 30. Internationally, Iran and the U.S. to hold talks in Islamabad amid 2-week ceasefire. Plus, in the sports news, Grenada Football Association launches Referee Academy to professionalize football development.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave bathroom tissue.
Have you heard heard about the new Softweave bathroom tissue with Total Hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Softweave Total Hygiene bathroom tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Softweave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
I'm Kenroy Baptiste with Network News. Thanks for joining us. Amid a noted increase in sexually transmitted infections, a local doctor is highlighting the risks associated with the human papillomavirus HPV and the urgent need for regular screening. Shania McIntosh has more details in this report.
Health officials are raising concerns about a recent increase in sexually transmitted infections, with particular attention on human papillomavirus, or HPV. Medical experts say most sexually active women will be exposed to the virus at some point in their lifetime, but in many cases, the body's immune system is able to clear it naturally. However, Dr. Nicosia Fletcher explains that this is not always the case. She notes that individuals with weakened immune system may be unable to fight off the virus, allowing it to persist and cause changes to the cervix. These changes, if left undetected, can develop into cervical cancer over time.
We try to do frequent screening in the way of pap smears. If you're not doing that, then you run the risk of the virus causing changes that can progress to cervical cancer.
Dr. Fletcher is strongly encouraging women to undergo regular pap smear screenings, emphasizing that early detection is key. She warns that those who avoid screening put themselves at greater risk, as HPV often presents with no obvious symptoms in its early stages.
Do find changes, we can be aggressive, we can do things about it. So I would say frequent testing or screening, and then as is necessary, we address any sort of changes that we might see.
She further highlights that while there are many strains of HPV, types 16 and 18 are among the most high risk, as they are closely linked to the development of cervical cancer.
Strains 16 and 18 are the big culprits. They're notorious for causing cervical cancer. Others, like 11, which patients might read about, so we mention them, can cause warts on the vagina. So we're equally concerned about that.
Unlike some other sexually transmitted infections, which can be treated and cured, HPV behaves differently, requiring ongoing monitoring rather than a simple course of treatment.
Like I said, if someone has gonorrhea or chlamydia, I can prescribe an antibiotic. HPV less so. So that is why we want to tackle it from the start.
In light of these concerns, Dr. Fletcher is urging the public to take preventative action by getting vaccinated and maintaining regular screenings, as early intervention remains the most effective way to reduce the risk of serious complications. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
Now, a commanding display of discipline, precision and unity marked the Carifta Games opening ceremony, highlighted by a stunning public showcase from the Grenada Cadet Corps. Cadets from across the island came together in a demonstration of youth leadership and national pride. What began as a small platoon grew into an impressive performance built on community, dedication and countless hours of preparation. Eugenia Peters reports.
In a spectacular display of discipline and skill, Cadets from Zones A, B, and C of the Grenada Cadet Corps took center stage at the Carifta Games opening ceremony, delivering one of the most impressive performances seen in recent years. The platoon, comprising students from schools across the island, executed a series of precise drills, some adapted from Grenada's Independence Parade traditions, thrilling parents, educators, and officials in attendance. Warrant Officer Kent Bartholomew said the success did not happen overnight.
When we were asked to perform at Carifta 2026, we felt it was a big task, right? Because we're not just performing in front of the nation, but we're performing live. Several persons are looking, so it was a big task. But we know that once we put in the hard work, right, we would be able to accomplish, and so said, so done.
Cadet Corps members Sergeant Kimia Smith and Corporal Devonnie Peters also shared their thoughts on the experience.
We did so much of training to make this day possible, so much of sweat and blood to put into this training, and so far I can say that it has been successful.
The training, first of all, it was hard, but it was also easy. The officers that were there, they made it real. They made it very easy for us to go through it. They made it very fun, I should say, and not too boring.
However, leadership challenges persist. Major Jerome McBarnett, training officer of the Grenada Cadet Corps, noted that the organization is facing a shortage of adult volunteers willing to step forward and guide the next generation of cadets.
I'd like to take the opportunity to appeal to young persons out there, or older persons out there, who are willing to come, go through the necessary training to become an officer of the Cadet Corps, and that will help us to expand and to reach out more of the young people within Grenada.
The Grenada Cadet Corps, with a storied history dating back to the early 20th century and reinstated in the 2000s, now operates as a voluntary youth organization under government statute. It aims to foster discipline, leadership, and citizenship among youth aged 11 to 20. At the 53rd Carifta Games, the cadets' parade was more than just precision drills. It was a proud display of self-discipline, commitment to service, and the values that continue to shape Grenada's future leaders. Eugenia Peters, GBN News.
Yes, their performance was outstanding. This evening, we celebrate the heart and soul behind Grenada's young athletes. For over 40 years, one woman has quietly shaped the next generation of champions, not for fame or fortune, but out of sheer love and dedication. Eugenia Peters shares the story of Coach Rachel Modeste, a mentor, coach, and guardian of Grenada's youth.
My saying is, do unto others as you like to show love. If you want to be friendly, you have to show love. You have to show yourself friendly to get love.
For Rachel Modeste, the stopwatch isn't just a timer. It's a symbol of commitment, sacrifice, and heart.
I've been doing this for the past 40 years, dealing with children from different schools. But I work basically with Sunnyside Private, Beacon Learning Center, and all the different schools that children come to me to learn, probably teach swimming and athletics. For example, let's say Karako Piti Matnik, okay? When I used to go there, I just walk from the airport, go to teach swimming. Sometimes I sleep by somebody for the night and come back to Grenada. And it's just because I have the love in my heart for it and the children.
At 60 years old, she still rises early each day, driven by one simple mission: to help children discover their potential. She is the founder of the Red Snapper Swim Club and Runners Athletics Club, but her work goes far beyond coaching. Rachel has mentored and fostered children, some with nowhere else to turn.
I saw some kids straying by the roadside, by a rum shop, and I'm like, so I got to them, and I realized their father was a man that a special ed person. All I'm doing is just something from a passion. By the grace of God, I get money, I feed them, and they live in.
Each child who comes into her care carries a piece of her dedication and belief in their abilities. Even today, Rachel continues to dedicate herself fully, proving that true impact isn't measured in awards, but in the lives touched, the confidence built, and the hope instilled in every young person she mentors. Eugenia Peters, GBN News.
Thank you so much for your service. A church leader who made headlines in Grenada in 2023 is now facing a manslaughter charge in the United Kingdom after a man died during a baptism ceremony in Birmingham. The rest of the details in this report.
Changing ministry was starting the pandemic, so it's a ministry that God has birthed himself, where you won't see anything around the world like it, because I work with angels, numerous angels. As you can see, you come. I wasn't touching people or anything. It's angel, so I will tell the angel to do stuff and they'll do it. I'm not under anybody. I've been taken to heaven where he has anointed me and appointed me for this. So people is wondering how I work in this field. I have been appointed by God.
Apostle Cheryl Bartley, founder of Life-Changing Ministries, who drew attention in Grenada back in 2023 when her church's events were noted by local institutions and media alike, is now facing a gross negligence manslaughter charge after a man died during a baptism in Birmingham on the 8th of October 2023. Robert Smith, 61, of Brixton, London, drowned at a property in the United Kingdom during a baptism led by Bartley.
Was just sleeping, so I lift him up. As many of you see me sleep, lift him up, but he was still breathing there. I lift him up, so we took him out the water. His heart rate was okay. There was nothing, but at this time he had a glimpse of heaven. He had a glimpse of heaven, and so it was a fight there.
The ceremony was carried out by Life-Changing Ministries in a small pool in the garden. It was being streamed live on the church's Facebook page, but the stream was cut during the event and the video was later removed. Bartley, 48, of Erdington, has been charged with one count of gross negligence manslaughter, according to the Crown Prosecution Service (CPS). She's scheduled to appear in Birmingham Magistrates Court on the 14th of May. Smith had reportedly travelled to Birmingham to be baptized and had been a member of the church for 4 years. According to a BBC report, the CPS said it worked closely with West Midlands Police during the investigation. In September and October 2023, Apostle Bartley and Life-Changing Ministries were in the news here in Grenada after their crusade at the Grenada Boys Secondary School GBSS was refused continuation, and after Bartley was arrested and released on bail in connection with Smith's incident. Tony Julian, GBN News.
Coming up in Network News, Ministry of Health urges healthy lifestyles for Grenadians. We'll be back.
What if growing your savings came with more flexibility and more rewards? Introducing the Ariza Advantage account from Ariza Credit Union. Earn 3.5% interest per year with a minimum first deposit of just EC $10,000. Enjoy a 5-year fixed term, unlimited deposits, no monthly fees, and added loan security. Plus exclusive Advantage member privileges, priority services, special offers, and more. Get the Ariza Advantage. This is the Ariza Promise. Better value, better service, members first. Visit arizacu.com or call us today.
Go paperless with e-billing. Get your Grenlec bill straight to your email inbox with myaccount.grenlec.com. Sign in to myaccount.grenlec.com, where you'll be directed to the home screen. Under additional options and paperless billing, hit Sign Up. Enter the email where you'd like to receive your bills. Check the accounts you want, then click Sign Me Up. It's that easy. Your bills now come straight to your email inbox. Paper bills end April 30th, 2026.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
Life isn't one size fits all. Take me, for example. I like my suits well fitted. Getting a loan should feel like buying a suit. That's why financing at Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited is made to fit everyone. Introducing the Made to Fit loan, financing tailored to your needs. Get 100% financing to buy or build your home, purchase land, or get that brand new car. Plus, get up to $50,000 unsecured. And to make sure your loan fits, Co-op Bank is trimming your loan fees by 50% and covering 30% of your legal fees.
Oh yeah, nice.
Don't adjust your life to fit a loan. Get a loan that fits your life. Visit us online or stop by any retail banking unit today. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome home. Grenada, we are back. Our senior women's national team returns to the pitch for a massive CONCACAF W qualifier, and they need your power behind them. Tuesday, April 14th, Karani James Athletics Stadium, Grenada versus Cayman Islands. Kickoff 5 p.m. This is national pride. This is passion. This is the road to glory. Tickets, adults just at $25, children $10, and kids under 12 get in free. Get your tickets now at gotofet.com or at these outlets: Chucky's Bar, Grenadian Optical, St. George's, and Spiceland Mall. GFA office. Bring your flags, bring your voice, and come support our Grenada women's national team as they battle for victory. Follow the journey on social media at Grenada Football Association. Grenada versus Cayman Islands, April 14th, 5 p.m. Be there and stand with Team Grenada.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Life's about to pop. I wanna play with cash pop. Life's about to pop. Oh yeah, with cash pop. Pick your number 1 to 50. See your price right when you play. $5 a day, come win easy. Cash pops. One number, that's all you need. Win up to 2,500 indeed. Life's about to pop. I wanna play with cash pop.
Must be 18 or older to play. NLA supporting sports, culture, and nation building.
Right Choice Promotion presents Lyrics and Laughter, the ultimate pre-Mother's Day show. It's coming to the Grenada Trade Center on Sunday, May the 3rd from 5 p.m. Get ready for an evening of non-stop comedy, sweet Caribbean vibes, and pure entertainment. From Trinidad and Tobago, the funniest man in the region, Errol Fabian.
She said not even my shoes, I said no.
Humorous Calypsonians, Trinidad Rio.
Going back to basics.
And the Calypso princess herself, Kareen Ashton from the Spice Isles. 2 decades of legend, Randy Isaac, Little Reds, plus local comedy king, Robert White, Dillian Walters, Fat Man George, and Kareem Alexis, delivering lyrical mastery, 11-time Calypso Monarch scholar, all backed by the Heatwave Band, with special musical treats from Lyndon Langdon on sax and Jaleli Moses on violin. It's lyrics, it's laughter, it's music, it's vibes. Tickets just $75. Available now at gotofed.com and other outlets island-wide. Treat mom, treat your partner, treat yourself. Lyrics and laughter. Sunday, May the 3rd, 5 p.m. Grenada Trade Center. Don't miss it.
Life doesn't stand still. It moves. It grows. It asks you to believe in what's next. Your first car. Owning your home. The business you build. The future you choose to invest in. Life moves in steps. When you're ready to take the next one, we're here to help you move forward with banking solutions designed for life. From vehicle financing and mortgages to education savings, credit solutions, and support for your growing business. Republic Bank, ready for life. every step.
Something big is coming. On April 10th, freedom takes center stage. Are you ready to live free? It all begins April 10th.
Introducing NJA Pro Painters, Grenada's newest professional painting division. Clean finishes, neat workmanship, fast turnaround. Trained, professional, trusted. For your free estimate at WhatsApp, call us at 534-2669 today.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Home is easy, easy with Republic Bank.
Are you dreaming of owning your own home? With Republic Bank's Home Easy Loan, you're one step closer to making that dream a reality. With competitive rates, reduced fees, and up to 100% financing, Republic Bank makes owning your home simple and stress-free. Start your journey to independence, empowerment, and the joy of home ownership today.
Republic Bank, we're bringing home to you. Home easy. It's not just a mortgage, it's peace of mind.
Terms and conditions apply.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
While bus conductors were the highlight of World Health Day, the Ministry of Health is encouraging all Grenadians to strive for balanced lifestyles. Reporter Deidre Seeley tells us more.
Asked about the primary health conditions in the population, Senior Health Promotion Officer Kevin Frederick highlighted mental health as a continued concern. He said that stressors at home, work, and in other spheres of life are often triggers. But beyond the mental health conditions themselves, Frederick says harmful coping mechanisms such as drug use can exacerbate challenges.
There are secondary problems whereby the person may turn to things like smoking or consumption of alcohol, which really and truly does not really do any good. They are just like quick fixes. So when all of the effects, the numbing effects, so to speak, wears out, you're actually back to square one.
Frederick also identified obesity as a concern, pointing out that it can be a precursor to non-communicable diseases such as cancers, diabetes, and hypertension. Frederick especially cautioned women who, in an effort to fit the prevailing beauty standards, may feel encouraged to gain weight.
You might be gaining weight, yes, and physically you might be looking all that rosy and lovely and nice, but what about your BMI, your body mass index, and sometimes so what can that lead to?
The Ministry of Health is encouraging people to adopt balanced lifestyles to prevent the development of serious health conditions.
A person should really keep everything in balance. Everything is about balance. We do encourage frequent exercise. We do encourage proper balance with respect to your meals, your dieting, and we always end by saying know your status. How do you know your status? You always get checked.
Deidre Seeley, GBN News.
All right, other news. Over 35 extension and pre-deal larceny officers recently received hands-on training as part of the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry, Lands and Forestry's efforts to improve information delivery to farmers. More in this report.
The Purebred Breeding Initiative is designed to improve genetic quality, boost productivity, and ensure the long-term sustainability of Grenada's livestock sector. Participants were provided with a wealth of information on breeding technologies and techniques, policy strategies, record keeping, farmer advisory methods, as well as practical tools to aid in data systems and monitoring framework necessary to support farmers. The one-day training was facilitated by Chief Veterinary Officer Dr. Kimond Cummings.
This exercise is really to, as I said earlier, to sensitize our extension officers so that everybody's on the same wavelength. The information that goes out is quite standardized. There's no bits and pieces and pockets of information here and there, and create no ambiguity or confusion, and persons are asking questions all over the place and having to come back and bombard the ministry with unnecessary questions. So our officers get the information, they go, they disseminate. Our farmers can now feel confident and say, okay, I have the information, I know what to do, I know what the processes are. If it's taking a little bit too long, I have an idea why it's taking long.
Veterinary Officer Dr. Dexton St. Bernard outlined the goals of the program and provided insight into its structure, particularly the National Genetic Improvement Framework.
To improve productivity, because we do know, unfortunately, the animals that we have locally, they don't produce as much. And for many reasons, including poor genetics. It's a small island, which means there is a small pool of animals, right? Small pool of animals also mean a small genetic pool, okay? So it doesn't take long for everybody to become related, okay? And then what we're seeing right now is what we call inbreeding depression, yeah? Because they're so closely related, all the bad genes comes together and become dominant, yeah? So we're seeing the slow growth rate, we're seeing a lot of hernias with pigs, right? In fact, almost every litter of pig that is producing greater, a few piglets will have hernia, whether it's testicular hernia or umbilical hernia.
The training forms part of a broader national effort to modernize the livestock sector by equipping officers with the tools, data systems, and monitoring frameworks needed to better support farmers and improve agricultural outcomes. Senior Agricultural Officer Kingsley Thomas stressed the role that extension officers will play in the program's success.
So extension officers are central, right, to the rollout of this program. Your responsibility extends beyond information transfer, right? You are the operational link between research institutions and farming communities.
Thomas added that extension officers are not only implementers, but also custodians of the program, responsible for ensuring its impact at the grassroots level. The Ministry of Agriculture, Lands and Forestry continues to identify and engage suitable farmers with further assistance provided for quality upgrade under the World Bank Food Security Enhancement Program. Betty and Lazarus, Public Relations Unit, Ministry of Agriculture, Lands and Forestry.
Thank you. Time for GBN I Saw.
A good eye catches all. GBN I Saw is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Oh, I got my glasses from Clear Vision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Tonight in our GBN I Saw, our citizen journalist sent us this pineapple, which decorated itself with 14 new suckers. The pineapple plant flowers only once and produces one pineapple. Then it dies. But before it dies, it also produces offspring. Suckers or pups are little plantlets that grow between the leaves of the mature pineapple. Some varieties will produce more suckers than others. Some will start earlier and others later. Send us your photo and video submissions via WhatsApp on 405-3052 or our other social media platforms.
After the break, Carriacou Maroon and String Band Music Festival set to celebrate heritage and youth.
Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before. You home, fresh
fresh start. Make moves and play it smart. Expand, invest, or renew. ACB's right there with you. With ACB Home Advantage Mortgages, you get up to 100% financing, reduced fees, and a $100,000 unsecured credit card. Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before with ACB.
Terms and conditions apply.
In Grenada, sports aren't just a game, they're a way of life. They teach discipline, teamwork, and resilience. They inspire the next generation to push boundaries and chase excellence. That's why the Investment Migration Agency of Grenada is proud to support sports initiatives as part of our commitment to youth and national development. When we invest in sports programs, we invest in the future. We invest in the health and well-being of our youth, and we invest in broadening Grenada's reach, proudly connecting our athletes, our talent, and our nation to a global community. Together, we all go further. The Investment Migration Agency. Unlock the possibilities.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Introducing NJA Pro Painters, Grenada's newest professional painting division. Clean finishes, neat workmanship, fast turnaround. Trained, professional, trusted. For your free estimate at WhatsApp, call us at 534-2669 today.
But when you need someone to help you to your feet, I'll be that beacon to your highest peak. I'll be right next to you, no, I will never leave. Come on, take my hands, we got everything we need. Cause you can look to me whenever you're in need. Just call on me and I'll be on my way. I'll be by your side, never to divide. The light that shines our way. Wherever you ride me, we'll make your dreams come true. Next time, next time, next time, next day, oh.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Hi, I want $10 on Playway, $20 backup on Pick 3, and cash for each, please. Okay, are you adding multi-X to your bet? Yes, multi-X, all of them. Smart. Best value bet. Backup and multi-X, you cannot go wrong. Don't matter the bet, multi-X all of the daily games.
With multi-X added, your winnings can be multiplied 3 times, 5 times, even 7 times. So make it a rule. Add multi-X to all your Playway, daily Pick 3, and daily cash for bets every day and for every draw, and watch your money grow. Available at stores and online.
You heard it here. Multiply your winnings daily. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
The Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited is advising customers of fraudulent text messages that have been circulating stating that your online account has either been placed on hold, frozen, or suspended due to unusual activity or incomplete verification. This message directs you to click a link and enter your personal information, which can include login credentials, to restore access. Please note that this is a scam and is not from the Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited. Customers are therefore advised to immediately delete and report any suspicious links. And please remember that the Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited will never ask for your PINs, passwords, or your 16-digit debit or credit card numbers. If you think you've clicked a suspicious link, please email us at support@grenadaco-opbank.com or call the Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited at 440-2111. That's concerning this scam alert.
A whole new level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union introduces its new digital platform, managing your finances at any time from anywhere.
As a part-time student, balancing work and studies can be a real challenge. But with GCCU's digital app, these worries are no more. My parents can now remotely transfer funds to my account and I can check my balance at any time, giving me the freedom to achieve my goals.
My days can be long and tedious. With this app, I can ensure my loan is paid on time, transfer funds to someone else's account, and check my balances. I don't have to rush to do business during my lunch hour or after work anymore.
With this app, I can request checks to pay my suppliers, letters for my business transactions. I don't have to leave my farm to go stand in line.
The Grenville Credit Union digital platform. It's convenient and secure banking right at your fingertips. Download the app today from the Play Store or App Store or call 442-8602, 459-4325 or 416-8467 for further information.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
The Carriacou Maroon and String Band Music Festival is set to take center stage in just 2 weeks, running from April 24 to 26 on the Sister Isle. More in this Christina John report.
Carriacou's Maroon and String Band Festival this year highlights the importance of preserving tradition by passing it on to younger generations.
It's so important that we keep these traditions authentic because, and that's the main reason the focus right now has been on the youth, is to teach them how to drum, teach them how to do the quadrille dance, just teach them the different aspects of the island life so that they can continue it. Because as we're noticing, a lot of the traditions on Carriacou are dying out as the elders pass on, and it's important that we hold on to that just for the future. One of the things this year that the committee is working with, we've engaged the schools. We've asked the schools to just get a youth group. We want each school to represent with a group, whether it's a dance group, a singing group, a drumming group, but we have to keep it. We must have the children involved. That way we have longevity of the festival.
Chairperson of the festival, Alison Keaton, says the event is celebrated as one of Grenada's most authentic cultural events, spotlighting the island's rich African heritage through traditional Maroon ceremonies, drumming, dancing, and string band music. The theme for this year, Honoring the Ancestors, Empowering the Youth, underscores the festival's commitment to both history and the future. Keaton notes that a range of activities is planned across the 3-day celebration, Festivities begins on Friday with the official opening and cultural performances that emphasizes Karaku's unique heritage.
On Friday, we have the Village Maroon. And this year, the Maroon that's offered to host it is the Village of Bel Air. So it starts at 6 a.m. with the libations, the wetting of the ground, followed by the cooking. After that, in the evening time, or afternoon actually, we'll do the sharing of the food. And then later in the evening, we'll do the official opening with a lot of cultural activities, big drum dancing. That's the Village Maroon on the Friday.
On Saturday, the celebration continues with a packed lineup of events designed to immerse patrons in traditional practices, including drumming, storytelling, and community gatherings. The festival will culminate on Sunday at Paradise Beach, where the final day's activities are expected to draw both locals and visitors for a grand celebration of culture, music, and unity.
So we now move to Sunday. Sunday will be down on Paradise Beach, which is where we are right now. The beautiful Paradise Beach with Sandy Island and Mabuaya as our backdrop. And again, that day, a lot of things will be transitioned from, we say, the ancestors to the youth. So we have a lot of the younger performers, younger drummers, dancers, singers, Paradise Beach on the Sunday. And later in the evening, we will transition to the string bands.
Minister for Karaku and PT Martinique Affairs, Devin Andrew, echoed the call for continued support in preserving the island's heritage.
I put it on record. These people are volunteering their time and their efforts, like we all do in our various festivals. The success and failure of our festivals, as I've always said, depends on us, whether we support or we not support. But I want everyone to support, because we cannot allow this wonderful tradition of ours, Maroon, to fade away, to die.
Advisors say the festival serves not only as a major cultural showcase, but also as a vital platform for education and preservation, ensuring Karaku's tradition remain alive for generations to come. Christina John, GBN News.
Stay with us. We'll be back to report the sports news.
As we look ahead to 2026, we're committed to elevating Grenada's presence on the global stage. Our integrated tactical focus includes media relations, travel trade engagement, sales activation, and digital campaigns. These efforts are designed to ensure visibility and establish leadership in our niche pillar marketing. We invite you to join us on this journey by supporting our initiatives and sharing the beauty of our tri-island state with the world. Together, we can make 2026 a year of growth and success for our islands. Whether you're a local stakeholder, a travel enthusiast, or someone who simply loves Grenada, your involvement is crucial to our success. Thank you for your continued support. Let's make 2026 a year to remember.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Dance, Victoria Street, Granville, and Central Deputy Street, Wharf. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians, from wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gov.gh gbetonline.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Good evening, sporting fans. The Grenada Football Association officially launched its referee academy on Wednesday at the VIP conference room of the Karani James Athletic Stadium. The establishment of the academy represents a significant milestone in the GFA's commitment to professionalizing football development across the nation. By providing a structured pathway for aspiring match officials, the Academy aims to enhance the quality of officiating, foster professional growth, and increase the number of qualified referees available for local and international competitions. We can tell you too, the launch event featured keynote remarks from GFA President Marlon Glean, who emphasized the vital role referees play in the integrity and advancement of the sport. The GFA was also honored to host FIFA Referee Development Officer Javier Santos, whose presence underscored the global support for Grenada's initiative to align its training programs with international standards. The Referee Academy will offer comprehensive training modules, blending theoretical classroom instruction with practical on-field sessions. Through this initiative, the GFA continues to prioritize capacity building as a cornerstone of its long-term vision for Grenadian football. Still with local football, Team Grenada returned from the FIFA Series 2026 in Rwanda. According to the Football Association, they gained valuable experience, lasting memories, and a deeper understanding of the standards required at the international level. The GFA notes that from the elite competition to meaningful cultural exchange, this was an important step forward in the growth of the senior men's national team and the wider development of Grenadian football. Well, the North Side tournament is gearing up towards the next round, where teams will seek to ensure their spots in the final of the Idle City football competition. The under-17 division is keenly contested, while the senior division is still open for the 8 available spots in the quarterfinals. Defending champions Trenchtown FC lead the senior division on 13 points, with Sally Rebels, Duquesne FC and Idlers Sports Club following closely behind. Nabina Matura is the public relations officer of the Idle City football competition.
First place for under 17, we have 1,800. Second place, we have 1,500. We have third place at 1,000 and fourth at 700. For our senior teams, we have 4,000 first, 3,000 second, 2,000 third, and 1,000 fourth. There will also be individual prizes for persons, such as golden boots and so forth. As the competition progresses, we're looking out for people in that regard as well.
All right, that's the sports news for now. Antigua and Barbuda will go to the polls on April 30, 2026 for general election. Prime Minister Gaston Browne announced a date at a rally calling on his supporters to help the ruling Antigua and Barbuda Labour Party win all 17 constituencies. Nomination day is set for Monday, April 13, after Governor General Sir Rodney Williams issued the writ of elections. Prime Minister Browne promised that if the Antigua and Barbuda Labour Party is victorious, the following day would be a public holiday in observance of Labour Day. The main contest will be between the Antigua and Barbuda Labour Party and the opposition United Progressive Party. The Democratic National Alliance has said it will not run any candidates in the next election. The last general election, held on January 18, 2023, the Antigua and Barbuda Labour Party won 9 of the 17 seats, with the remainder going to the United Progressive Party and 1 independent candidate. Further afield, Iran's National Security Council has confirmed it will begin talks with the United States in Islamabad, Pakistan on Friday, following a 2-week ceasefire agreement. The negotiations are based on Tehran's 10-point proposal and were announced on Wednesday. U.S. President Donald Trump said he would suspend attacks on Iran for 2 weeks, stepping back from earlier threats. Iranians celebrated the ceasefire, though some in Tehran remain skeptical about how long the peace will last.
Iranians burning U.S. and Israeli flags. It may have been a show for state television, but there was an acknowledgement that a ceasefire has been reached.
Iran has achieved a great victory and forced the criminal America to accept its 10-point plan, in which America fundamentally commits to non-aggression, Iran's continued control over the Strait of Hormuz, acceptance of enrichment, lifting all primary and secondary sanctions, paying compensation to Iran, withdrawal of American combat forces from the region, and cessation of war on all fronts.
After 6 weeks of fighting which killed thousands in the Middle East and multiple deadlines to reopen the Strait of Hormuz or else, Donald Trump posted this just hours after threatening to wipe out Iran as a civilization. He says, "I agree to suspend the bombing and attack of Iran for a period of 2 weeks. This will be a double-sided ceasefire. The reason for doing so is that we have already met and exceeded all military objectives and are very far along with a definitive agreement concerning long-term peace with Iran and believe it is a workable basis on which to negotiate." Thousands in Tehran took to the streets as the ceasefire was announced, but many remain skeptical about what to expect.
America has shown its true colors 100 times. We were at the negotiating table twice when it attacked us, and this time it will be the same.
America can't be trusted. As long as the Security Council resolution is not issued and reparations are not paid, it can't be trusted at all. We won't accept that.
The two nations have been invited to meet for talks in Islamabad later this week. These talks, Pakistan says, could lead to a more sustainable peace. Dmitry Medvedenko, Al Jazeera.
A reminder of the headlines right after this. A reminder of the headlines. Doctor urges regular screening as human papillomavirus HPV rates rise. Cadet Corps steals spotlight at Carifta Games opening. Apostle Cheryl Bartley charged in 2023 baptism death of Robert Smith in London. Also in the news, regionally, Antiguans to vote for new government on April 30, 2026. Internationally, Iran and the U.S. to hold talks in Islamabad amid 2-week ceasefire. Plus in the sports news, Grenada Football Association launches Referee Academy to professionalize football development. I'm Kenroy Baptiste in the Grenadian capital. That's all from us in the newsroom. Good night.